We now return to Let's Play XCOM, Enemy Unknown. So I've got some money. I think I'm actually going to hang on to it for just a little bit. I would like to start upgrading the weaponry on my Ravens, and I'd also like to buy some new ones. I think... yeah, we do have access to some new craft, but I think once I research plasma rifle, that unlocks a whole mess of new plasma technology. So I think I'm just going to wait on that. We're going to get these light plasma rifles, which will allow me to use the 4 I have in storage. I don't know if Cyberdisk Autopsy might be a priority, but what I do actually want to get going on is this Outsider Shard, because that's going to allow me to do the base assault. And I'm at a point now where we're getting into the plasma weaponry and decent armor. I mean, I have the Titan armor available, right? Yeah. So, I don't want to get my guys too tooled up to the point where we're starting to face elites kind of mid-game. So I do want to start progressing the story. I think we're probably strong enough now with the guys that I've got and their armor and laser that we probably could do a good job on that assault. Another thing about the base, too, is that it will lower panic around the world. And I'm only going to have the one satellite that I'll be able to get up. I'm probably going to put it in Russia, because that'll lower them down so that if there is another terror mission and I have to choose, I can maybe choose Japan, and that'll probably get everyone else to full panic. Everyone's kind of on the edge here of being lost. I think at the end of the year we would lose one of these guys anyway. So doing the base assault allows me to reduce panic around the world. That would take a huge pressure off. So I think I'm actually going to try and do that before the end of the month. I've got 16 days to make that happen. So I think I can do it. So let's just continue on here and see what happens. Alright, so that Raven is back and ready. We now have access to my light plasma rifles, which is good. I can start using those. Let's go ahead and do the Cyberdisk Autopsy, unlock something with that. And then I think we can do the Shard. So that'll take a total of 4 days. We've still got quite a bit of time left.
We've yet to recover one of these in functional condition from the field. The men seem to enjoy using them for target practice. At the present time, we know that the cyber disk, as they've been calling it, is heavily armed, but it shows no clear pattern of behavior on the battlefield.
Alright. So let's just see. It would take me... it would take me 2 days to do that. Plasma cannon, right. Okay, so here's ship weaponry. See, so by doing this I can now just leapfrog the laser weapons I've just added. So now these are already obsolete. Eventually I'm going to want those better ships anyway. What's that going to take? 8 days? Well, we might just have to do it. I'm not sure which is better, a fusion lance or the plasma cannon. I think we'll have enough time, though, to get that shard done, and then we can go jump into the base assault. Okay. So that unlocked UFO tracking. Technology lets us focus our satellite's computation resources on pursuit. Might buy us precious time to chase down even the fastest UFOs. I don't think we've had a problem with that. It's just been getting them shot down. Alright. So where are we at? 5 days on more. That would probably unlock the rest of my plasma weapons. That'd be 7 days. We definitely have that time, right? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time for that. So why don't we get some plasma rifles? We'll see how much these cost to make. But I do have one, so if I'm gonna do the base assault, I would like to have this unlocked so I can have somebody with the rifle. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll keep that money. Yeah. We'll keep it until I'm ready to go, and then we can tool out whoever needs what. Okay. Alloys. We could do this. Reward is $100. They only want 12? Oh, hell. That's fantastic. Many of the nations impacted by this crisis have been contacting XCOM for help. Mexico has been the most persistent. They're hoping to gain access to our supply of alien alloys in hopes of replicating them. If they can examine our materials, that they can force critical structures. Reinforce. Oh, fuck, I can't read. Let's just dispatch it and be done with it. Mexico is extremely happy. Yay! So, let's have a look there. That had no impact. What? I mean, I guess it wouldn't, but... Okay, so I just got $100. Nice. Nice. Workshop is almost done. Yeah, that actually reminds me. So this is going to take 20 engineers. Okay, fine. But with that workshop now being built, I will have access to some more engineers, so I can start making more plasma rifles. One thing I should probably actually start doing, since it's going to take a few days, is start excavating a few more things. Because I'll probably want to jump another workshop in there as soon as I can. I could even get rid of alien containment, move it over here so I can start having satellites here. What I'd actually like is a satellite nexus. That's going to require 25 engineers. So, thinking about that, we're going to need... Oh, shit. Do I get my money back from this? Yes, okay. I actually meant to look at this. So, 15 engineers adds 5 engineers. Okay. So, I would not have the 25 required to do that. I'd be one short. So, damn it. But maybe once the council mission, I can jump that in. Because we're not going to need it right away. I mean, it's going to be... I've still got room for 2 satellites after the one that is being built, so we don't need that right away. But I just want to make sure I'm managing my time, because I want to get another workshop in there, but then how much does that take up in power? Only 3 power? Okay, never mind. So I don't have to worry about getting another generator in there right away. And speaking of generators, I've now actually got Illyrium generators. So I would have even enough money after this next council mission, or council report, to actually put one of those in and then just have 30 extra power. It'd be like crazy expensive, and I've hurt myself by doing that, sort of putting in like a thermo generator first thing and then just using up all my money. So maybe I won't do that. Anyway, let's continuing on with this stuff. Okay, so that is done. Excellent. So now I can, in fact, get plasma. Let's go find out.
Arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay, just one of those would cost a crap ton of money, though, so maybe I don't want to be doing that just yet. Let's back this up. Let's back it up. Okay, plasma rifle is almost done. That'll give me 2 days on the shard. Okay, we can still do this before the council report. Alright. So yes, now I can use the plasma rifle that I've got. Wait a minute, do I even have a second one? Let's go to barracks real quick. Assault. Because I had to use one for... Okay, I do. I thought I had to use one for my, my research. Speaking of research, back in we go. Research project. the shard. So yeah, it did open up cannon and okay, good. So now I can start getting plasma weaponry for everybody, but right now this is the priority. Provided we can just survive. I mean, if a terror mission happens, I'm fucked right now.
There you are.
Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2 is just coming into line of sight now, sir. Coming on screen.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Reestablish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
Alright.
The methods involved in creating these crystals. An organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
Okay, we need to make the key. So I've got money now. Hopefully it won't take a lot of money. This device is the culmination of our research into the shard recovered from the alien outsider. It should allow our troops to infiltrate the alien base and find out what's inside. Yay! Okay. So, before we take off there, let's see. If I started researching this now, then it would only be a few days
Only imagine
after.
what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
It would only be a few days after. But at the same time, I could get 2 weapons researched in that time. In fact, I could get 3 weapons. I could get plasma cannons for our fighters done in that time as well. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get started on that one. Now, the weapon fragments is actually where we might run into a thing where I don't have enough. So let's do the big one first. We'll pick up some as we go into the base here. In fact, I may as well just do the base now, I think. I don't know if there's... I think it's in Enemy Within that there's a retaliatory mission when you do this, right? So I don't have to worry about that right now. So let's go ahead and just get the big plasma stuff done. If I wanted to, in fact, I could just wait until this is done, and I'd be in there a day before. Let's not do that, though.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
Okay. Key, only going to take 20. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright. So that means I have it now, right?
Potential applications for this sort of tech would have been limitless if the aliens had only come in peace.
Okay. So it means I have it, right? It's in my whatever inventory. Okay. I think we're ready to just do this. And we're going to be taking the A team, so newbies get to stay home. This, I mean, obviously you want your best people, but, I mean, if things go horribly wrong, then all we're left with are the newbies. I don't think they're gonna go too badly, I mean, given the difficulty I'm playing this on. And like I said, I'm pretty confident at this point that that I've got the weapons, the armor, the upgrades for my troops that I think this will be fairly decent. We just need to make sure, you know what, Mac might actually go, and I think Ebel's gonna go as well. So what's the difference here? Plasma rifle 71010, 5107, 5107. Okay, but this is improved version, whereas these actually come with a 10 aim bonus. I think I'm gonna give you that one. I want him to be like the actual medic. We'll give you back your heavy laser. So who else is coming? Guile. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, you are wearing it. It's just a different configuration. That's why it looks a little bit weird. We'll also be taking Hugo. Now, what is this compared to everybody else? 629, 71010. Well, I mean, giving you that would be better, but I might want to save that for someone else, so we'll keep you with the scatter laser, even though that really limits his usefulness, because he's got to be up close and personal for that. So, who to send next? We've got one of each, as it is right now. I'll probably want another heavy, another support. So let's take Zhang. And unfortunately I don't have any other weapons for him. Here's an opportunity to get some more plasma. Light plasma I don't know about, but oh, and we are gonna, okay, let's take it. Because there's gonna be a sectoid commander in there. We can just knock this out right now. So you've got a pistol, right? I need to make sure I'm bringing people with some pistols, because we don't want to kill the damn thing. And then the other support, I guess, is going to be Chun-Li. Okay, so you will get the plasma rifle. I think you're going to need the help a little bit. Now I could give her a med kit. I mean, that would probably be the smart thing, right? Have 2 med kits running around here. Otherwise I could put her... See, now she's going to be the weakest. She's going to have the least health. Giving her a vest would probably be a good idea. But giving her a med kit might be an even better idea. I'm not... You know, if I play this very cautiously, I think we'll be fine, but... At the same time, I really don't know. I mean, there might be a lot of cyber discs in there, and we might not be so lucky that they burst out in front of me and get shot with 2 reaction fires. Okay, let's play this smart, because I really don't want to do anything dumb this time round. So we'll go ahead and get a med kit. They're pretty cheap. I don't feel bad about this. Where I'm gonna feel bad is if not giving her the nanofiber puts her in mortal danger. I mean, she's only got 11. That would bump her up to... I mean, how much do you have? So you've got... Okay, so you've got 12, so it's really not that big of a difference by the looks of it. Hugo, though, has a whopping 14. Okay. So anyway, I think we're good to go. We've got some plasma on the field now. Zhang is going to have a better weapon eventually. I could buy him one right now, but I would like to save that money, because that, coupled with the upcoming council mission, I think will have a big chunk of money I can start spending on upgrading the base, the fighters. You know, I can finally catch up to where I should be. So I'd like to hang back and hold on to as much money as I can. So let's actually just really quick jump back out. I want to see how much this thing would cost. Heavy laser, 22. Well, we're about to get the heavy plasma though, so I don't really want to... I mean, he's not going to have it on this mission. I could wait. Then we do it the day before the council mission, because that doesn't progress us a day, right? We'd come back and we'd still be down to that. Is that the smarter thing to do? Probably. But man, how much more would it be? I mean, when you look at how much plasma is to the laser, right? Like, just the light plasma rifle is 114. Consider that. The laser rifle is 18. I mean, let's just do with what we've got, and then once we get the big council mission, or council report bonus, then we'll have it ready. Actually, why don't I go ahead and end this one here, and we'll just have the full episode next time with the base assault.